Right now you feel it. The pressure, the anxiety, the feeling that the walls are closing in. You feel like you are about to crack. In the self-development world, when you feel like this, they tell you the story of the eagle. You know the one. They say that at age 40, the eagle's beak is too bent to eat, and its talons are too dull to hunt. So it flies up a mountain and bashes its own beak against a rock until it falls off, then waits for a new one to grow. It's a great story. It's also a complete lie. Biologically, if an eagle did that, it would just starve to death. Real resilience isn't about brutally harming yourself to survive. That's not an unbreakable mindset. That's a broken one. If you want the true biological blueprint for growth under extreme pressure, you need to look way further down the food chain. You need to look at the lobster. The lobster is a fascinating paradox. It is a soft, mushy animal that lives inside a rigid, rock-hard shell. This shell is its armor. It protects the lobster from predators and the harsh environment of the ocean floor. It is safety. But this shell has a fatal flaw. It doesn't grow. The lobster inside, however, does. As the lobster gets bigger, that once protective shell becomes a prison. It gets tight. It becomes confining. The lobster feels immense pressure. It is incredibly uncomfortable. Now, here is the key to the unbreakable mindset. The lobster does not ignore this pressure. It doesn't pretend the shell still fits. It recognizes the discomfort for what it actually is, a signal that it is time to level up. To survive, the lobster must do something incredibly dangerous. It must find a safe spot under a rock, become totally vulnerable, and shed its old armor. For a short time, it is soft, naked, and exposed to the world while it grows a new, bigger, stronger shell. We are not lobsters. We don't have exoskeletons. But we do wear shells. Your shell is your current identity. It's the job that used to challenge you but now bores you. It's the relationships that no longer serve you. It's the beliefs you hold about what you are capable of. When you outgrow that identity, you feel the exact same thing the lobster feels. Pressure, anxiety, stress, a feeling of being trapped. The problem is, as humans, we have misunderstood the signal. We think the pressure is a sign of failure. We think something has gone wrong. If lobsters had doctors, they would never grow. When they felt that pressure, they'd go to the doctor, get a prescription for Valium for the stress, feel relaxed, and stay in their tiny shell forever until they suffocated. We numb the pain with distraction, comfort, and substances. We refuse to shed the shell because we are terrified of the vulnerability that comes next. An unbreakable mindset isn't about not feeling pain. It's about interpreting pain correctly. If you are feeling intense pressure right now, congratulations. It means you are still alive. It means you are ready to grow. So, what is the protocol? Step 1. Stop running from the discomfort. Turn toward it. Acknowledge that your current shell, your current habits and mindset, is too small for the person you are becoming. Step 2. Find your rock. The lobster knows it cannot shed its shell out in the open ocean. It will be eaten alive. You need a period of strategic withdrawal. You need solitude. You need deep introspection away from the noise of social media and other people's opinions. Step 3. Shed the shell. This is the painful part. You have to let go of the behaviors and identities that got you here but won't get you there. You have to embrace the vulnerability of being soft for a moment while you build your new armor. The lobster does this cycle over and over again throughout its life. It is a perpetual machine of self-renewal. Don't wish for less pressure. Wish for the courage to shed the shell that is holding you back. Times of stress are also times of growth, if you use them correctly. If this perspective shifted your thinking, subscribe to an Inspiration from Venki channel. Let's build that new shell together.